Everybody. Yeah. Are you filming?
Why the Backstreet Boys this time?
Yeah. I like the
I thought you Didn't Think More. You know we're filming though,
yeah,
right?
I know. Okay, say hey, fans. Beer City Bruiser here. Quarantine, whatever. You know, we're about a 6-pack into this quarantine, aren't we? I know here in Wisconsin we just got that shut up and play thing where we locked in the houses and all that. Put in place. Lock whatever. I don't know what it's called. Beer of the day is St. Archer Gold. And I'm not going to lie, no idea what this is. I was on Twitter, advertise came up, went to the liquor store, and they had it. So give it a try. It's good. T-shirt of the day. It's Hug Life, yo. The Nag wife picked this up for me. I like cats. I have 3 of them. And the Hug Life actually means something that kind of goes with the story that I want to tell you guys. The cool thing about the Ring of Honor locker room is we're all like one big giant family. And we're all about helping each other out. And in Vegas, when everything started coming apart, the Saturday, we really had nothing to do. Mandy Leone actually set up kind of like a group outing. It was a lot of fun. As all you fans know, I'm a big paranormal fan. So is Mandy. And my wife and I, last time we were in Vegas, went to the Zak Bagans Haunted Museum. Mandy actually set it up where a bunch of us got to go as a giant group. There was 24 of us, which was awesome. And we went, did the whole museum thing. And it was just really cool because we didn't have to worry about flights. We didn't have to worry about getting home. We didn't have to worry about all this stuff that was happening around us that we had no clue. You know, we all just had a good time. And then that night, rented a giant limo. All of us got in a limo. We went out and had a really good time. And it was really awesome where just for those few hours, we could forget about all the problems that were going on and just focus on having a good time, making each other laugh, and creating memories. And that's the really cool thing about Ring of Honor, you know. So, Mandy, thank you so much for setting that up. And it was a great, great time. If you guys are in Vegas, go check out the Zak Bagans Haunted Museum. It's amazing. Even Vincent the Horror King gives it a big thumbs up. In these times of quarantine, the reason Hug Life's a thing, man, we can't really hug each other right now, but you need to call relatives. You need to call friends. You need to call family. You got to call them up on the phone and check out on them. See how they're all doing. This is crazy that we're not allowed to go out in public like we used to. So all of us had to change the way that we live our lives. You know, so call each other. Text each other. I've been getting text messages all day long because they want to check up on me or I want to check up on them. Funny thing, on Twitter, we're all talking to each other on Twitter and stuff like that. If you go to Ring of Honor's Twitter right now, Bobby Cruz is doing something where if you put your, I think it's your height, your weight, your name, where you're from, he will make like ring announcements for you. And Ring of Honor is going to film it and put on their thing. So if you want to know what it feels like to be like one of us, go into the ring with Bobby Cruz announcing us, do it. It is awesome. I really don't got that much more. Like I did a lot of Call of Duty today. Drank a lot of beer. You know what we can do is we can get some of these questions that you guys have been asking me, and I'll see if I can answer them. So let's see. Ken Sampler from Facebook wants to know top 3 talent across any brand I'd like to work a match with. That's actually a really good question. I've wrestled a lot of the people I want to wrestle, so if I could wrestle people again, I want to do a Bouncers versus Young Bucks match again. We had a really good match with them. Bouncers versus Briscoes I want to do again. We absolutely kill it with the Briscoes every time we're in the ring. And the third one is I really want to have a one-on-one match with Bray Wyatt. I was the fake Bray Wyatt before I signed with Ring of Honor and all that, and kind of gelled and have the same thinking and stuff, so it'd be really cool to wrestle him. Chris, I'm going to murder your last name. Turkic says, who's been your favorite person to work and who do you want to work in the future? I have a couple favorites. On the indies, I love working with Brandon Blaze. I've known Brandon for 20 years now, and getting in the ring with him is like getting in the ring with my brother. Just beat the crap out of each other. On the professional level in Ring of Honor, I really want to wrestle in a tag team match of the Bouncers, me and Brian Malonis, against Jeff Cobb and Dan Moff. we've done stuff in 8-mans and stuff like that, but I want to really tangle it up those guys, like a real serious hoss fight. That could be a lot of fun. As far as who are some of my favorites wrestling, love wrestling Cheeseburger. Cheeseburger and I started, that was my first feud in Ring of Honor. The Chris Jericho cruise, he beat me with a body slam, and it was amazing. Burger, if you're watching this, shout out to you. Let's see. Jason Amos wants to know, what's the worst bruise you've had to endure? I've had a lot of bruises, but I'll tell you what, the worst injury you've had to have is I tore my left tricep completely off the bone. It actually rolled up into my shoulder. I did that in, I think, April. She'll correct me because she's a nag and knows all the dates. But I think I had it in April. I wrestled almost every weekend on it till August. I remember I had a match on a Sunday. Wrestled Tough Tom and Jake Milliman on Sunday, and Monday in August I went in and had it repaired. Supposed to be out of wrestling for 9 months to a year, and I was back in 3 months. So that's probably the worst I've ever had. Tomorrow I'll get some more questions from you fans. Thanks for tuning in. Check out my social media at BCB Winchester on Twitter, at Beer City Bruiser on Instagram, The Beer City Bruiser on Facebook, Pro Wrestling Tees /Beer City Bruiser, or ProWrestlingTees.com /Beer City Bruiser. Go buy my shirts. Contact at BCB Wifey. We have Bouncer Beer Drinking Bears That Care t-shirts, 8x10s, and Brian Malone has sent me a bunch of pictures that he signed, so I'll sign them too, and you can actually get your very own Bouncers signed 8x10s. So go, please do that. Check out ROHWrestling.com, click on their shop, go to Honor Club, and watch all the back catalog. Stay safe, everybody.